So today I want to quickly show you how to, buy a stock on Bamboo when the stock market is closed or not open. So I already have the money in my Bamboo wallet and everything. You come to, of course, go to invest here, click on US stock. Again, this is pre-market trading. It's currently 1 p.m. The market has not officially opened, but Bamboo now allows pre-market trading. So because they now allow pre-market trading, I can actually get in on a stock before the market officially opens. So as you can see, what you see here is extended hours. So it means that this is pre-market, or it could be after hours as well, which is post-market, after market closes. But in this case, it's pre-market. It's 1:33 p.m. and the market hasn't officially opened. So I want to buy this stock. The current price is 6.16. I'll click on buy. It will say market is currently closed and blah blah blah. So if you want to queue for when market will open, you click on no queue for when market open. Basically, you'll be buying at market price, but it will queue the transaction for when the market officially opens. But if you know your way around, you can actually buy a stock with this extended hours thing. But the part where it gets very complicated and tricky is specifying of price or setting a price. So what you want to do is go on any platform that shows you pre-market movement to decide what the current movement for this stock is before you buy. It says 616 here, but you see these numbers are not moving. So the platform that I use to monitor pre-market movement is TradingView and Yahoo Finance. For the sake of this class, I'll use Yahoo Finance because it's faster. So this is the Yahoo Finance app. This is basically what it looks like and all of that. I want to search for the stock. The stock is this one, BNAI. So search for it. As you can see here, pre-market, you see here, it says pre-market. Pre-market, it's currently up 7%. It's 614. But here on Bamboo is saying it's 616. So if I buy it here now at 616, I'll be buying higher than it is here, 614. So I'm going to come here and click on buy, proceed. Instead of 616, I'll do 614 because 614 is the last price I see here. I'll pull down to refresh, the numbers will change. So I'll buy for 614 instead of 616 that Bamboo was showing. Of course, you can also reduce the number to like maybe, let me see, let's go back. From instead of 614 or 616, you can even do 600. So what that means is if the price pulls back, because it seems to be going down from where it was a few minutes ago, it was actually like 616, but now it's 614. It can go down to 610 or 6.00. So if you think it's going to keep going up, you can increase the number so you catch it. If you think it's going to go down, you can just do 600 or something. I don't know where to go next, so I will just use this current pre-market this thing, which is 614. So 614, proceed. How many shares do I want to buy? I want to buy like maybe 10 shares. That's $61. I don't think I have up to $61. So maybe like 9 shares, 55. Do I have up to that amount? Let's see. I do have up to that amount. So it will be buying at 614. Estimated amount. Of course, Bamboo will take their $1 commission. So everything is $56. So I'm going to click on place order. So what I am doing is just placing the order, trying to tap into the market now and see if there is any sellers or any sell orders right now that is selling for the amount I'm buying for. If there are sellers in the market who are selling for the 614, my order will be processed. This does not mean it has been processed. It just means that it's been submitted to the market. So I'm just going to click on OK, thanks, and then I'll keep checking my email. Now it says your order is being processed. It hasn't been processed, so let's wait. In your email, you're going to also see something like this, just letting you know, again, your order has been submitted. We will notify you when the order has been executed. When you come to Bamboo here, you can also see in your pending orders, you can see that it's there. So it's a pending order now. I'm just waiting for it to process. Another thing is, if I like a fast market, things are moving 614 now. If I'm rushing to buy this thing now, I can also go back to Yahoo Finance and see the current price to see if I will increase mine or not. So I'm refreshing. It's 617 now. Do you see? It came up to 617 and I'm trying to set my buy at 614. So my order might not be executed, but I am not going to panic. I'm not going to rush. You see the numbers are moving. 623, you know, it's moving. But the difference between 14 and 23 is not much. So I'm not going to worry. I will just hold it for another 10 minutes or something. I am hoping that it will fall back again to 614 or even lower, so that my order will immediately, boom, execute. But if it doesn't, then I can go back to that trade. Again, if it's a market that is moving fast, I can go back to that trade and cancel my order. But yeah, it hasn't executed. I'm still waiting. Still hasn't executed. So if I'm impatient because maybe this market is moving fast and I really want to catch this trade or something, I might just try to meet it halfway by going back to that trade again and setting it to maybe 623 or, you know, what it's currently at. You know, it's a lot of rush, a lot of whatever, tension and everything in a moving market before market opens. So I can cancel this and do it again, but this time around set it for 623 or 625. It's moving up fast. If you again want to get in fast, instead of 614 or 625 even, you can do 627, so you catch the trade as it's going up, you know. But just mind you, trades pull back. It can pull back again. That's why it's good to just hold your trade and wait a bit. But again, if you think, this thing is moving and I'm going to be left behind, you know, and everything, you can just cancel the order. You know, the money will be put inside your buying power, inside your wallet. You will not see it in your Naira balance again. Don't worry, it didn't disappear. So I'm just going to go back to invest, go back to US stocks, BNAI. Because I just want to get it over with for the sake of this class and everything, I'll just go to buy, proceed. What do I want to set it for? Let's see what it's currently trading at. 623. It's pulling back again. But for the sake of this whole thing, I'll just do 625. 25. Proceed. They said your price must be less than 619. Okay, then let's do 619. Proceed. How much shares? 9. Proceed. And now place order. Don't worry, we canceled the previous order. I'm not charged. You're not going to be charged for it. So now it's taking a couple of minutes to check the market to process the order. If it can, if it cannot, it will just submit it for me. So let's wait and see if it's going to submit it. Order submitted, the usual stuff. Now it should process this one actually, but we can't say for sure. Let's go back. Still here, still pending. So it hasn't been processed, but I'm not going to touch it again. I won't touch it again because Bamboo didn't even let me set it above the amount. So it's 623 now. I have to wait for it to fall back to like 619 hopefully, and then my order will be executed. But yeah, that's it. That's basically how to use the limit buy pre-market. You know, how to make purchases pre-market. I know you might have questions for me. Let me know in the comments, or if you're in the VIP group, feel free to ask me in my DM and I will answer your questions. Thank you for your time and I'll see you around. Bye.